Hey guys, I'm Berenger, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm sharing with you a bunch of cozy recipes. You know how I love sharing my healthy foods with you. I love being in the kitchen making recipes. So in this video, you guys are gonna find some healthy, simple, vegan recipes. All of these recipes are warming, cozy, perfect for the winter season. They're just feel-good recipes. We make them all together, I talk you guys through it, but down below I will have a link to the blog post which has all of the directions, all of the ingredients with their measurements written out for you. So you can look at the blog post and then follow along with me in the video. Before we get into it, if you guys want to see more from me, I will link all my socials down below: Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, always posting recipes on TikTok. Subscribe so you don't miss a video, and let's get right into it. The first recipe we're making I think might be my favorite. It's a vegan grain-free carrot cake baked oats. This is cozy and warming and so delicious. We're gonna start out by making a flax egg. Add your flaxseed meal to a small bowl with 3 tablespoons water. Stir it up and set that aside. It'll thicken up and work as an egg, keeping everything together. In a large bowl, add your oats, shredded coconut, baking powder, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and crushed walnuts. Mix all your dry ingredients together. Set that aside. In another bowl, we're gonna mix our wet ingredients, add your shredded carrots, your room temperature dairy-free milk. I used almond milk, maple syrup, and coconut oil. Add some vanilla and our flax egg. As you can see, it thickened up really nice. We're gonna mix that together and add that to our dry ingredients. Combine everything until it's all mixed together. I lined a pan with parchment paper. You can use oil spray. Mine was 8x8. Pour your mixture into the pan, spread it around so it's nice and even. I topped mine with crushed walnuts and some coconut sugar mixed with cinnamon to make my own cinnamon sugar. We're gonna put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes. And you're left with something that looks like this. Cut it into whatever size you want. And you can have this throughout the week. You can heat it up or even eat it cold like cereal. Store it in the fridge sealed for up to 5 days. Next up, we are making breakfast burritos with roasted veggies and tofu scramble. On a lined baking sheet, I'm adding bell pepper, onion, and jalapenos. Tossing them with avocado oil, but you can use olive oil or coconut oil. Seasoning them with salt and pepper, keeping it really simple. Making sure everything is coated evenly, and putting those in the oven at 400 for about 30 minutes, giving them a toss halfway through. You want them to look something like this when they're done. Next, we're making our tofu scramble. Grab your extra firm block of tofu. I'm wrapping it in a cloth and putting something heavy on it like my cast iron. This presses it and gets all the excess water out. In a small container, I'm adding half the block of tofu and smushing it until it looks like this. You can make the chunks as big or as small as you'd like. In a pan over medium heat, I'm adding olive oil and the tofu, sauteing it around. To mine, I'm adding fresh garlic, smoked paprika, and pepper. Add whatever seasonings you like. And sauteing it around until it looks like this, golden brown. Once it's done cooking, I'm gonna add my black salt. This salt really gives an egg flavor. It's not necessary, but definitely adds that egg flavor. Grab a tortilla. I used a coconut tortilla. I'm adding avocado, our roasted veggies, some of the tofu scramble, and salsa. We of course have to add our nutritional yeast. Wrap it up. I was kind of struggling, not gonna lie. And you have your tofu wrap. These are amazing to even keep in the refrigerator and pop in the microwave whenever you need a meal. Super warming, a little bit of spice, perfect for the winter. Our next recipe is a 3-in-1. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a golden milk paste. And with the golden milk paste, we're gonna make a golden milk latte and some golden milk pancakes. All 3 of these recipes are amazing. For our golden milk paste, in a small jar, we're gonna add turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, black pepper, nutmeg, and clove. Give that a good stir until it's all combined. And then I'm adding some coconut oil. This helps with turmeric absorption, and some water. And mixing that all together, adding more as you need until you have a nice paste that looks like this. Turmeric is a great superfood for anti-inflammation, immunity boosting, all of that. For our golden milk latte, just in my mug, I'm gonna take some agave. You can use whatever sweetener you want, but agave is my favorite. Coconut milk, use whatever dairy-free milk you want. And some of our golden milk paste. You can use more or less depending on how spicy you want your latte. I even mixed a little bit with some creamer to make a foam, and look at how pretty. Super simple and easy once you've made the paste. Next up, we have our pancakes. In a blender, I'm adding oats and blending those until they form an oat flour type of thing. Grabbing 2 ripe bananas, adding them to a bowl, and giving them a good mash until they look like this. Adding the banana into the blender with the oats, adding our golden milk paste and some nut milk. Blending that all together. And you are ready to make your pancakes. In a pan over medium heat. I was gonna buy some oil spray for this, but then I decided to show you my trick. I take a paper towel and grab some coconut oil and rub it on the pan, and it works just like spray. Pour some of your pancake batter out, give it a flip once it's ready. I honestly was struggling to figure out when it was ready. And I did this with the rest of my batter. That one had a little bit of difficulties, but still tasted good. And you are ready to plate. I topped mine with some granola and maple syrup. I had to do a nice little zoom in, look at it, slow motion. And you are ready to serve. These are a great breakfast recipe, but honestly, you can eat them any time of the day. Super yummy, warm, cozy, filling recipe. Next up, we have a pasta with a roasted tomato sauce. What is more cozy than a nice big bowl of pasta? And once you try the sauce, you're gonna wanna make it over and over and over again. On a baking sheet, I'm adding cherry tomatoes and some garlic, drizzling with olive oil and making sure everything is coated nicely, adding a little bit of salt and pepper. Making sure the garlic is face down, and putting that in the oven at 400 for about 30 minutes, or until it looks like this. Add your tomatoes to a blender and squish your garlic in. I'm adding nut pods, original creamer, use any dairy-free unsweetened creamer, blending that all together until it looks a little bit like this. Then we're cooking our pasta according to the package. I'm using Banza pasta. And before the pasta is ready, add in some spinach. Once the spinach is wilted and the pasta is cooked, give it a drain. And then we're gonna chop up some sun-dried tomatoes. Add the sun-dried tomatoes to a pan along with your sauce from the blender and your pasta. Mix it all together. Add some nutritional yeast. This gives a nice cheesy flavor, and you are ready to eat. This is a quick, easy recipe. Definitely a crowd pleaser. Look at how beautiful she is. Those were all the recipes. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Definitely try out the baked oats. If you guys liked the video, definitely leave it a like and subscribe to see more from me. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. I'll have all my socials down below. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Sending you all of my good energy, and peace out.